so long.
Couldn't be.
Some would say it's only been a couple days, but it felt like an eternity.
I love it, Kevin. I love the energy. I love the enthusiasm. I can't wait
Oh,
to hear
you have
everything
no
about that you're
idea.
going to be talking about.
Oh, warning.
Uh,
Y'all are gonna have to stop me. All right.
Somebody stop him.
all right, gentlemen. In the normal fashion that we usually start this off, what did we all do last week? Anybody want to start us off?
Oh my God, can I start?
Please go ahead, Kevin.
Okay. I played Call of Duty with Genesis over here.
Yep.
Uh, and I played some Diablo 3. Continued to get not what I needed. And then I played some Diablo 4 open beta. We're going in depth with that for my topic. And then I also played, per recommendation of Adam, Chia. I did not play a
Oh,
whole lot of it though. There's a good game in here somewhere. The beginning is not great. Um,
classic Kevin never liking beginnings of games.
it, oof. The beginning of Chia is like, look, you unlock stuff. Look, cutscene. Look, unlock stuff. Cutscene. Unlock stuff. Cutscene. Unlock stuff. Cutscene. Unlock stuff. Cutscene. You've moved 2 inches. Cutscene.
Hmm.
Uh,
Is it
it's
like
it's
teaching
a
you at
journey
least? Ooh.
for about 5 seconds.
Okay. Okay.
He was just getting there. He
It's
had to think. He
interesting.
was getting there.
But here's the thing. I'm not saying it's a bad game. The start of the game is questionable, but there's like a good game coming up. I can feel it, so I'm still
Oh.
in it.
Okay. That's
I'm still in
exciting.
it.
That's
There's
exciting.
there's the only problem is like they bombard you with all the game's mechanics rapid fire, and some of the like activities are kind of questionable. But I'll dive in more after I play more of the game and I can
Okay.
fairly review it because I
Okay.
don't want to review it now because I'll just shit on it.
Sure. Sure. Wow. Huh.
Real mature. Real mature, Kevin.
There's a good game in here. I know it. I'm excited.
I
Thank you
feel
for the
like I
recommendation.
feel like I'm talking to a complete different Kevin here. I really am.
I gotta be honest. I'm just shocked that my topic of last week actually. I didn't think anybody would really participate in it.
Well, well,
Yeah.
here's the thing, Kevin. Here's why I'm saying that because you know,
Oh. Okay.
first of all, Adam recommended it, and anything he recommends is absolute trash anyway. So
Oh, okay.
Wow.
All right.
Okay, that's not true.
I'm joking. I'm joking. No, I'm just joking. I'm
If
glad
I
that you're
get you,
enjoying
you'll
it
be
though.
joking. You know what I mean?
Hey, listen. To continue in the fashion, unless Kevin, you're done. If you have more
I'm
to
done.
talk about, please go ahead. Okay.
Mm-mm.
To continue in that fashion of doing what was part of last week's topic,
Oh my god, I'm
I
excited.
I actually did Resident Evil 4 demo, like Desonoda requested me to do as well. Um, so I played that. I beat the demo. I am probably going to get Resident Evil 4 later on. I just have a lot to do right now. And with this additional change in life happening quite soon,
Mhm.
I'm like,
Mhm.
you know what? Let me hold off on things for now until I can kind of get some proper time. But I am still playing things in the meantime. I started Ghostwire Tokyo. Um,
Oh.
yes, I did start Caligula Effect too. That game is very weird. Uh, I don't know if I'm gonna continue with it, but it's weird. I like the battle system. It's different, but like the game is just it's so weird. Like it tries to be Persona and it tries to be Danganronpa at the same time, but it just doesn't pull it off quite well. So I don't know. I'm still trying to also play Persona 4 Gold, and my dilemma with that is that it's an older Persona, and I want to play new Persona. I want to play more new Persona, but hey, I'll probably get back to it. But anyway, Ghostwire Tokyo. I'm having a good time in that. That game is actually really really fun so far. It is pretty spooky with the ghosts and stuff that you have to kill, or the dead, the yokai that they call it,
Mhm.
or the what else do they call it? The denizens, I guess. Um, It does make you feel like Doctor Strange. I won't lie, it really does. For everybody who compared it to like, hey, this is like the closest thing we'd get to a Doctor Strange simulator, it does put you through Doctor Strange because like all the hand motions and pulling and everything like that, and you can like grapple and glide and all that cool stuff. So it's pretty cool. I'm gonna put some more time into it, and I intend on platinum with that game. It's not a hard platinum. It's one playthrough, 40 hours. It's like a 3 out of 10. I think the only thing is that you got quite a few collectibles you got to do, and then you got
Yeah.
to beat the ending a second time. You don't have to beat the whole game a second time; you just have to beat the ending a second time or something like that.
Yeah, and I think the glitch trophies have been resolved as well.
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
Bethesda has fixed it. But yeah, so I mean, the game does play in high frame rate. Uh, what is it called? It's the 40 FPS, but like high resolution. It's like the hybrid mode that they
Oh,
came out for
okay.
like Ratchet and Clank. Yeah, very similar to that hybrid mode. And Horizon has the same hybrid mode too. Um, I'm excited to play more of it, and it's giving me a little bit of a break from all the JRPGs that I consistently want to play. I play Call of Duty with Kevin, and
Of course.
I watched Blue Lock, my latest episode of Blue Lock. I think there was something else that Desunoda wanted me to watch, or somebody wanted me to watch.
It was me,
Oh, what did you want me to watch?
Jormungand.
That's what it was. Okay, I haven't gotten around to that. I will get around to that. I've gotten one out of two things done that is I've asked of me, so I'll get the other thing done soon.
That's right. You
Um,
had two things asked of you, so it's okay. It's all good.
and I think that's it. But yeah, Call of Duty has been frustrating and aggravating, especially when Daddy's not on, which I get told multiple times that I don't know what I'm doing with my time and I need to stop and I need to go do something else. But
Okay, let me
hey,
explain this to Kevin. Kevin, when he's on, he's playing, and he's like, I gotta get this gun, and I'm like, for what? And he's like, to impress Daddy, and I'm like, Daddy won't care. Daddy won't care. I don't know why you're doing that. And then he continues to play. And he's like, I gotta max out the pass or whatever the fuck he's saying. And I'm like,
Yeah,
nobody cares. I don't know why you're doing that. It's pointless. Kevin would be disappointed in you right now. I don't know why you keep going.
I wouldn't be disappointed. Oh, this is
Kevin, be
harsh.
honest.
You're so harsh on yourself,
Kevin, be
Daddy.
honest. You hop on later that day. Genesis is like, Daddy, don't worry. I got that gun and I maxed out the pass. And you'd be like, all right. That's it. That's all your
Yeah,
response ever
probably.
is.
Or be like, all right, great.
Yeah, or he'll be like, I got a key, and you're like, we're not doing the key thing today. I don't know why you never listen to me. That's literally,
Wow,
I just,
now I just sound like a freaking jerk. All right.
that's you. I'm not saying you're a jerk. I mean, clearly Genesis likes it, but like, maybe you are a jerk and he likes it. You know,
Oh, I
step on
am.
him, daddy. Be his dummy daddy. I guess.
ah,
Is that how that works now? But
I
like,
think so. I
we
think that's how
bully
that
the
works.
shit out of him when he's playing Call of Duty without you, because then it kept kicking him. It kept kicking him for no reason. And he
Let me
kept
tell you,
going, it kicked me for no
yeah,
reason.
I played DMZ solo and I died. I want to say 6 or 7 times that night, but then I also got
Mm-hmm.
kicked out 2 times as well for I
Oh
don't know
wow.
what. It just kicked me out. So
Huh.
like I don't know
Oh
what I'm
well.
doing wrong.
Mm, what night was this?
I want to say
Thursday?
Thursday. Yeah.
You sure it was Thursday, not Friday?
Oh, could have been
Oh.
Friday.
Because if it
I
was
can, hold on, I
Friday,
can look.
that would be, or like if it was really early Thursday morning, maybe. I remember when when the open beta servers went live for Diablo, but that's all BattleNet technically.
Oh.
Because Call of Duty's Activision Blizzard, I'm pretty sure everything runs on BattleNet servers.
Interesting. So their servers must have just been like fucked.
It could have been because they
Ah,
probably had queue issues and everything.
Oh, maybe
good
it
to
was
know.
it.
Not saying
It
I
was
know
it
this for sure,
Saturday?
but like
I think it was Saturday.
Yeah, it was
also
Saturday
could
into
be.
Sunday because Destinoto added his one friend into that party, and we were
Yep.
all making fun of you.
Yeah.
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 Hey, okay. Hey, listen, it's all good. We're all friends here, so
This is
I'm
very
okay
funny.
with
I'm
it.
sorry for not playing this weekend, but I
Oh
had
no, listen.
commitments.
No, you're okay. You had Diablo 4. You had Destinoto arrives. Adam, why don't you go next while Destinoto gets himself settled in here?
Oh, I'll go next while Destinoto gets himself situated. I played.
Sorry.
Yeah, you're welcome. I played almost nothing. And by almost
Mm,
nothing, that means I didn't play a video game, you know? I didn't play any type of video game anybody's ever played before, except a small group of people who played a Strand video game. You know what I mean? It's not really
Oh.
a Strand video game. It's just a Strand. You know what I mean? It's its
Uh-huh.
own genre.
Uh-huh.
And by that, I have no idea what that means yet. I just started it. I think I already talked to Genesis about this. Um, I played maybe like an hour, hour and a half, literally
Uh-huh.
right after. Light spoilers for the very beginning of Death Stranding.
Uh-huh.
Right
Uh-huh.
after you hop in the truck and those people are ripped apart. You got the baby, and then you die, and then you're a strand, and you go back to your body or whatever.
Uh-huh.
And then they're like, you got to go to the president. He wants to meet you. That's where I stopped, and I haven't played
Uh-huh.
since. And I'll tell
Okay.
you something. Hold on, don't worry. I'll tell you something. I haven't played video games, but the last couple days I'm like, I kind of want to get back to Death Stranding. I don't know why.
Mm.
There's enough.
Mm.
I like. It's pretty. It's a very pretty game.
It is. It is a
Mhm.
graphically impressive game.
And you bet your bottom dollar I'm playing in widescreen mode. You bet your bottom dollar. I'm playing in widescreen mode. I got the lights off. I'm having a good time in widescreen mode. Why am I playing it in widescreen mode? I couldn't tell you. I think it looks better, even though it's stupid. um, I don't know. There's just something about it. Like, I think I'm playing on normal.
Yeah, normal's fine. I played it on hard,
Um,
I think.
yeah, I'm not doing that crap. Um, yeah, it's I don't. There's not really an opinion I have yet on it. I'm enjoying the cutscenes. Sometimes it's a little weird.
It's Kojima. It's gonna be weird.
Yeah, it's so Kojima. It's
Yes.
a man who's so far up his own ass. But also, I'm enjoying it more than I thought. I thought I would start this and be like, oh, I hate this
If
Kojima. I hate this
you
shit.
if you
I
can
wasn't.
somehow understand and guess the ending.
I already know the ending
Oh shit. Okay, okay. I was gonna say
because
I would have been
talking with you.
I would have been very impressed. Yeah, I shouldn't have told you
And,
about the ending,
no, it's
but
okay. And also, I looked it up when I was talking to you because you were so excited about it, and I was like, oh, this man needs friends. So I looked it up and then asked you questions, and you were like, oh, and then you talked about all those things and stuff. So, yeah.
I think you'll really enjoy when the world opens up to you a
Yeah,
bit and you get some of the traversal items that you'll get. I think that is gonna really like
oh,
you're gonna be
yeah.
like, oh shit, I like this.
I'm already excited to get a vehicle. Like, I'm already pumped to do that. I don't know how
Oh
much I'll
boy, oh
be
boy.
playing this game. I do think it's just going to be one of those games that I boot up once a week and I just play a couple hours. I don't know why. I haven't really been playing anything though.
Okay.
Excuse me.
But so
I
yeah, I
think you were
played
taking a
that.
bit of a break after Power Wash Simulator anyway, so
I kind of I just wasn't in the mood to play anything. I just wanted to play Burning Shores,
yes,
and
I know, and it's
then
coming. It's coming.
it's
You
coming.
got
It's pre-ordered. It's pre-ordered.
yeah,
And then
got like 22 days left.
yeah, I was the first. I was one of the first people to pre-order that. I think. Because that article was like, "Hey, it's live," and I saw that article about 30 seconds after it published, and I was already in the PlayStation Store pre-ordering it. And it was like, "What?" It didn't pop up with my first search, and then I searched it again, and it popped up. So I had to be real close. Um, but yeah, pre-ordered that. Um, other than that, I've basically just been watching a show called Fringe. It started on Fox back in 2008. There's about 100 episodes. It stars the lady who played Tess in the Last of Us show. And then it also stars Lance Reddick, Silence himself, who recently passed away.
Rest in
I like it.
peace.
I like it a lot. Oh, also, John Noble, who played Scarecrow in Arkham Knight. And he's great in it. And every time he talks, I'm like, I just want to play Arkham Knight. So I'm thinking about replaying Arkham Knight. I got a lot of games I have to play, and also games I want to replay. So I've been watching Fringe. It's good. I recommend it to anybody who liked like X Files. It's kind of like a modern day X Files. I guess if you say 2008's modern day. Um, Kevin Jared Harris popped up,
Hey.
so he seems to be the season one bad guy. And I was like, holy
Okay.
shit,
All right.
I might recommend this to Kevin because
Yeah,
you like everything Jared Harris. Also,
I really do.
a show with real good practical effects. Because it's
Okay.
kind of like Monster of the Week or like weird unexplained thing of the week. Like the episode I just watched, it was like skin. Somebody touched like some chemical, and their skin just started covering all of their orifices. So it covered their eyes and then their mouth and their nose and their
Oh
ears,
dear.
and then they suffocated to death. And then a terrorist group was going to release that, and they had to like stop it by using like. So it's just a lot of weird, cool things. They're called the Fringe Division, so it's kind of like Eureka a little bit, or like a Warehouse 13. But I really
Sounds like
enjoy it.
Show already.
Yeah,
SCP.
it's on yeah, yeah, a little bit. It's on HBO. Um,
Okay.
so 100 episodes in total. I think it only ran from 2008 to 2015 or 13. So it ran for like 5 years. But so far so good. And then over the weekend I saw John Wick 4 in theaters with my mom as a late birthday movie. Really enjoyed it. For my mom, she said it's the fourth best of the John Wicks.
Oh.
I think it's either second or third. Honestly, I don't know. I haven't really thought about it.
Didn't this movie get like a 10 from IGN?
Yeah, the Rotten Tomatoes and everything is like really high, and a lot of people are like, "Oh, it's one of the best John Wicks," and I was like, "This movie's almost 3 hours long. It could have been 2:15, I think." Because there's points where I'm like, they could have cut some of this down.
And
'Cause-
apparently it was even longer than that, like another hour and a half or something.
Oh, I'm sure. Like, don't get me wrong. If they were
I saw
like, "Hey,
something
this
about
is a
that.
7-hour John Wick movie," I'm gonna be there. But then
Yeah.
I'll walk out and be like, "There's 4 hours of that movie I liked." But this one I still really enjoyed. I just don't. I think it's the most bloated of the John Wicks, and I think some of the fight scenes just got kind of stale.
Is this his last one?
I don't
He
know.
hasn't really confirmed.
Well, back in 2020, they announced that they were making John Wick 4 and 5. And then they were going to film them back to back. But then John Wick 5 was delayed because of the pandemic. And then they only shot 4. And then.
Which was also delayed, I think.
Yeah.
Because that was supposed to come out, like, last year?
Last year
May.
sometime, yeah. So. I don't know what's going on. There's already spin-offs happening, like with Ballerina with Ana de Armas. Can't wait. Tessanoda, we're going. Where it's called Ballerina. It's Ana de Armas, and she's like part of the John Wick family. She's in that ballet studio that you see in John Wick Chapter 3. So, can't wait for that one. Love me some Ana de Armas.
do.
Yeah, she's great in action movies too. So can't wait. But yeah, saw John Wick Chapter 4. I liked it. I recommend it if you like John Wick. There's like 3 fight scenes that are. One of them is probably one of the best fight scenes I've ever seen in my entire life. It reminded me of Hotline Miami.
Wow.
Yeah, that scene's really fucking cool. And I have no idea how they shot it, and it's beautiful, and I love it. And then there's a couple where I'm like, oh, these are awesome. But then there's ones where I was like, all right, he's not even doing headshots anymore. Everyone has like bulletproof suits on now. So everyone's holding the suits up to their head. And it's just like, hey guys, point a gun at each other and hold the suits up. Also, Donnie Yen's in it. And Donnie Yen is amazing and I love him. But also he's blind in this as well. I don't know why Donnie Yen.
Oh, that's why he's wearing glasses.
Yeah, he's called Kane, which is kind of mean. But weird how Donnie Yen, he's been cast in 2 large American movies, blind in both. Star Wars, and then this. I don't know why.
Maybe he just plays a blind man pretty well.
He plays a blind man excellently. But also, that man is the most skilled martial artist in all of cinema.
Yeah.
And there's points in this where I was like, okay, some of these people are going a little bit slow, and Donnie Yen has to slow himself down. But then there's moments where Donnie Yen does Donnie Yen speed, and he is fantastic. So, highly, highly recommend if you like John Wick. But yeah, I think it's like a solid 8.5 out of 10. But yeah, that's it.
Let me add a food review that I had this week as well.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
It's just weird. It just came to my head. So today I actually went out to Rochester for a meeting for my job, and at the meeting, because it's in Rochester, they had something called a garbage plate from
Oh yeah.
Rochester, and that is the first time I've had a garbage plate. Um, I gotta say, I've never been so neutral about something in my life
Hmm.
than with a garbage plate.
Okay.
Um, it was like it was just so bland, and obviously because I can't have a lot of things on the garbage plate, I literally only took the salad, the macaroni, and the tater tots. That's all
Yeah.
I took.
Yep.
And everybody's like, "Oh yeah, you gotta take this. You gotta take this." I'm like, I can't eat those. Those I'm not, because I'm not sure what they're made out of. Nobody could really confirm what they're made out of. So like, I don't know if I could eat that. Um, so all I ate was that, and when I ate all this, it was like, this is okay. This is just like you took a bunch of stuff and it's like, yeah, let's just throw it on a plate and put it all together. And I was like,
Yeah. It's called
I'm
a
not
garbage
impressed.
plate.
I'm not impressed. So,
Everything
but
that
I
was in
was
your fridge that you need to throw away, you throw on the plate. Garbage plate. That's why it's called a garbage plate. That's how it started.
very uninteresting dish.
Uninteresting.
You didn't really have a garbage plate. You had 3 items on a plate.
I guess that's
Uh,
what they call the garbage,
in
a
defense,
semi-garbage plate.
in defense of the garbage plate, I went to Rochester a couple of years ago
Sure.
because my mom was like, "I've never had a garbage plate," and I was like, "Neither have I. Let's go." So we went to apparently the best garbage plate in Rochester. I don't remember its name, and I'm sure some people from Rochester would argue it. I don't care. Um, I don't like 65% of the things on a garbage plate. Like, I don't like mustard. I don't like all that crap. I left all of it on, and I put that shit in my mouth, and I was like, this is the worst thing I've ever eaten in my entire life. I
Oh,
didn't
jeez.
like any aspect of it. So then I got it reduced, like you did. But I was able to eat whatever I wanted, so I just got whatever tasted good. And at that point, I was just eating meat, cheese, and tater tots. And at that point, I was like, I am also neutral on this. I'd rather just eat these separately or make
Correct.
something that has
Yeah.
flavor. Um, this is some white people shit. No thanks.
Yeah. We had a viewer just comment. Last Gamble Kev said, "It's better after you have alcohol." I can't also relate to that because I don't drink, so I guess it's better when you have alcohol. I don't know. I guess
Last
if it
Gamble
is, it
Kev,
is.
thank you for participating. You are absolutely correct because everyone I've talked to who likes it also drinks. And they always talk about it like just having some bubblies or whatever the hell they're drinking. Me, yeah, I don't drink either. And I mean, I love meat and cheese. You put meat and cheese in front of me, I'm gonna be happy. This time, I just
Same,
wasn't happy.
same.
Also, it was
Yeah, I
kind of
didn't.
cold. I don't know if we went on a bad day. I don't know. I'm just
You
garbage
know, and
plate's
this
not for me.
okay. Very, very odd that you mentioned that too, because it was cold
Yeah,
as well for me.
yeah,
Like the mac and cheese wasn't like fully mac and cheese; it was more like a macaroni salad, and the tater tots were cold. I'm like, what?
yeah.
What?
It's like it sits out there all day, and then I think when they throw like the hot ingredients on, it's supposed to heat up everything else and just make it a neutral. Again, this is you perfectly summed this up with neutral.
Yeah,
If
yeah.
it's like a Denny's. It's neutral food. If you go there drunk, it's the best food you've ever eaten in your entire life.
Uh huh.
So yeah,
I think the
garbage
last time
plate.
I had Denny's was not good for me, and my stomach went off. But IHOP I can eat anytime, so I don't know what the difference is between the two. I think Denny's is more you can eat anytime. IHOP is just breakfast, right?
Well, they have regular food now too.
Oh,
Denny's is more like a diner casual thing. IHOP is kind of like a breakfast restaurant.
okay.
Also, IHOP is more like yeah regular hours. Denny's is 24/7 except pandemic times, not anymore. But also, it's kind of like our Waffle House. The northeastern Waffle House is what Denny's is.
Anybody ever have a Waffle House?
I've always wanted to go because I hear the waffles are delicious and the murders and beatings and all that seem very entertaining.
Yeah, next time I go to Florida, I think I'm gonna try Waffle House when we're out there. I think I'm gonna give it a shot.
Did you see that video of the manager at a Waffle House? Somebody throwing a chair at her and she just fucking grabbed it, went with the momentum, and threw it right back.
Yep, I saw that. I saw
I
that video.
love that video. Destinota, you see that video?
Fantastic.
I don't think I have.
I'll find that. Kevin, you want that video as well?
Yeah, please.
Yeah, sure.
Florida? That happened in Florida, I'm
I
assuming,
don't.
right?
I maybe, but hysterical. Love it. Love it.
I thought that was amazing. The way she just like it looked like she deflected the chair, and I was like, what the?
It's absolutely wild how this woman does it. Then she was interviewed. She's called Waffle House Wendy, by the way.
Wow.
Man, if I could find a video that's not 7 minutes long or part of a news story. Oh, here
Yeah,
we go.
I'm definitely gonna try Waffle House when I go down south next time. I'm definitely gonna try that.
This is a
I've
Philip
wanted to.
DeFranco video,
It's
but it
looked
works.
very good for me, and I'm like, as long as I got sugar-free syrup, I'm good for it. I could try it. IHOP's got sugar-free syrups. They're pretty good with that.
Oh, do they really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, hey, you just have to ask. Just ask for sugar-free syrup. They even have
I'd rather die
sugar-free.
than ask for sugar-free something.
Of course, they have
People
sugar-free
can't know.
iced coffee as well. So they can bring like a iced cap for you, but it's sugar-free and you could drink as much as you want. But it's like, oh,
Oh,
it's
interesting.
part of the refills, part of the coffee refills.
Oh, okay. I always get hot
Yeah.
cocoa at Denny's. And Kevin,
Do
what
they
do
have
I
free
get for
refills?
food?
Moon's over my hammy.
Yeah, he right. I used to
Ah,
get the Grand Slam, and then I got the Grand Slamwich. But now I get the Moons Over my hammy, and boy, let me tell you what, it's delicious. You can't have it, obviously. But
yeah,
like,
I wouldn't. Yeah, I didn't
I
think
enjoy
so.
the hell out of it. Also, the menu says it has mayonnaise, but it's never had mayonnaise.
Oh,
Because for the longest time, I used to say no mayonnaise, and the people would always be like, "There's no mayonnaise. We don't even own mayonnaise. What are you talking about? Get out of here. You're an idiot."
mayonnaise.
So, that's to know
All
where you
right.
play. This son of a bitch.
I'm sorry, I was
Yeah, you
I
just
just started watching the video.
Oh,
you just put him right in
Oh
the
my
spot.
oh, you didn't
goodness,
need
what is
sound or
going
anything on
on?
it, so it's just that's the
Take me
shortest
in,
video I
coach.
found.
Take
Okay.
me in.
Um.
I'll
Oh.
join in that fight.
No idea why that happened.
Hmm.
I
What
Well,
don't
have you
know.
played so far, just to know? What have you played this week?
so
My
I
stream didn't
played
even
a
stop. What the fuck?
whole bunch of RE4 remake. See how many hours actually I have in here.
Hold on, I gotta restart Minecraft.
Um. Well, it doesn't explicitly say here. I'm on chapter 9. I just got into the castle, and I went through the castle a little bit, and I beat the blind guy with the razors on his hands. Forgot his
Oh,
name.
yep. Yep.
I don't remember this guy.
I do.
The one you have to like shoot the bell for, and then he
Edward
goes to stab the
Scissorhands.
bell. Yeah, he's like a Wolverine, but he's blind.
Yeah, and there's
I
like chains hanging from the ceiling.